Now we're going to go through the calibration for the QRae 2. So the first thing you have to do is you have to hold both these buttons at the same time. A little bit of coordination, but not much. And then you have to select the password. The password is 0000. That's all the passwords for all our forecasts. To move the blinky guy, you push this button, which is the left. It's a little circle with the plus in it, or the cat eye, actually. So you select over, yep, zero's good, we're still good. And then it blinks on OK. You can blink it on cancel, that takes you back the other way, but then you have to cycle all the way through. Again, so you're on OK, we're good. OK, calibrate monitor. That's what we want to do. But there's some other options in here, so what do they mean? I know you're curious, so you can change the alarm limits. This is set by OSHA. Don't change those. You can change the data log. So this thing reads, and you can download every reading that it has ever, and it stores it. And if you want to change that, you can do it. If you really want to nerd out, we'll put you through a class, we'll let you do that. And then it says change monitor setup. This is if you want to read in Spanish or something. Change sensor configuration. Don't do that. These are smart sensors. There's 4 of them. That's what these little holes are here around the thing. That's your sensor. And you don't want to change those sensors. Leave them as is. And then finally we have the back button, which takes you to the previous screen. We don't want to do that, so we're going to cycle all the way through back to change or calibrate monitor. That's what we do. To select what you want to do, you push this right button, which is the Y/+. I don't know what that means, but that's what you push. And the first thing you're going to do is a fresh air calibration. Again, you can scroll down. There's a lot of calibrations that you can do. Or you can say, I don't want to, and go back to the previous screen, but we are going to do it. We're going to do a fresh air calibration, and you leave the filter in this while you do it. And always leave that filter on because stuff gets in there and jams the pump. Basically, this is a pump sucking up air. So it ticks down. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. The little reflection. We're at 15 seconds. This is the best part of the video. This is where I get to tell you a joke. It goes like this, knock, knock. There we go, that's better. You go, who's there? All right, we're done. So it zeroes out. So CO zeroed, hydrogen sulfide zeroed, oxygen zeroed, LEL zeroed, and then it takes us back to the calibration mode. Perfect, because we want to do that. The next choice we have is a single sensor calibration. We don't want to do that. We want to do all of them. Modify span gas, change LEL. We don't want to do that. You can go back, and you probably saw that I skipped right over the multi-sensor calibration. The multi-sensor calibration is the one we want to do. So it's darkened. We're going to select it. Boom. We're going to do that. And it says, okay, multi-cal. You can see the CO, O2, hydrogen sulfide. On the other side, it says multi-cal, which means multi-calibration. We can either do it or cancel. We're going to do it. But before we say okay, I want to show you how to set up the bottle because we have been doing it wrong. You old timers are going to freak out. Young guys, we're going to train you new. So you have your calibration gas bottle. We have an adapter. It looks like this. It'll be in the suitcase. Fits right on just like that. And we have a little T adapter. This needs to go on as well. The reason we have the T adapter is because this blows out at 1 liter per minute. And then the 4-gas pump only sucks in about 3 milliliters per minute. So if we don't put this on, we blow the pump on the 4-gas. And in talking with the tech, he told me that's bad. So now you take your adapter tube. It goes right on top of your filter. It's not going to read anything. We're going to go ahead and say OK. And then it says apply mixed gas. We did that. And then all you have to do is turn it on. You open it. And it's going to go through the calibration. So we got 50, 57. This takes a minute. So it's a little bit longer. Open it all the way up. And you can hear like it's blowing off. So we're going to lose a little bit of gas, but that's okay. We won't lose the 4-gas meter. All right, so it's complete, multi-sensor calibration, and it's like, oh, it's calibrated with an exclamation point. Awesome. Do we have any alarms? I'm not hearing any. I'm not seeing any. So we can go ahead and turn off our gas because it's starting to smell. We can go ahead and disconnect our tube from the filter. And then, if it's not alarming, we're good. You just calibrated the foregas. You go all the way back. So you're just scrolling through all the stuff that you went through to get there. You have to go all the way back. Okay, it's got a 0 out. So it was low, and now that we're back at the original readings, it's got to go back to what the atmosphere is. And this takes a minute or two because you just went through the calibration. And the CO sensor, I'm told, is the lowest sensor to get back to it. And you can see it's dropping. It's going down to 4. And we could sit here, and it's going to go back down to 0 because I hope there's no CO in this office, but if there is, I will evacuate. And then what you do is you go put it back on the charging dock with the filter on it, and then go back to work. Hope that's helpful. Give it a thumbs up. I'll see you later.